long-haired boys, well, I've got one. I wish the hell he'd get it cut.
Young lad, it's up to himself to please himself what hairstyle he'd like, isn't it?
I reckon it's unhealthy because it collodes a lot of dust and all that.
Tell you the truth, I can't tell one from the other. I see nothing wrong in it.
Bloody all.
If I tell you what I think of them, I will keep quiet.
I think it's disgusting, disgraceful and effeminate.
I know, but with my boy, I'd sling him out.
They're frightened of being just like ordinary people.
Well, if it's kept tidily, it's not so bad.
Only an exhibitionist will cultivate this sort of style.
Put a skirt on them and I go out with them.
They're usually accused of exhibitionism or being dirty and uncouth. But get to know some of them individually, follow them through a working day, and generalizations are apt to wear thin. Living in digs in this trim suburban setting is a young photographer, Alan Ballard.
Come on, Ballard, get up.
Mister, steady, boss.
All right, well, what do you expect this time in the morning?
Well, I've been trying for the last 4 or 5 weeks to get you.
You know, it's
Well,
pretty early, isn't it?
Early? What time do you think I've got to go up?
Well,
you want your milk in the morning, I've got to get up, haven't I?
Well, you finish work when I start.
That makes no difference to me.
Yeah,
You change your jobs coming on out.
How much is it then?
About £3, 4 and 6 at the moment.
All right, well, take it.
Right, and will you try to pay regular every week? It made it easier for the milkman.
Yeah, all right.
And can we have these washed?
My father thinks my hair is long because his is short and he doesn't like long hair. Well, we're very close, I think, as far as fathers go. But why should the older generation think that they look so wonderful and that we should copy them? As a photographer on my own, freelancing, I've been working, well, just over a year. I don't know how much I earn. I'm yet to see the tax man. I'd imagine that I've got about £1,200 in the bank at the moment. And that means that I must have earned about, well, £3,000 to £4,000 last year.
Chelsea has always been the home of eccentrics, so there's nothing surprising about an interior decorator living in Tite Street looking like David Milinarik.
My father's attitude to long hair was very severe to start with. He didn't like the idea at all of my having long hair. When I started doing a job and proved that I could do this job, which he thought was a very flippant kind of career anyhow, his attitude changed completely and he became far less critical and I think now accepts it perfectly normally. This has gone on a long time, of course, so whether in fact it's that or just plain, straightforward wearing down process, I don't know. I don't understand why short hair has become such a tremendous convention anyhow, because through all periods of history people had long hair and they look much, much nicer.
Then there's Nick Charrell, a kind of cross between a good-humoured Jimmy Porter and an unlucky Jim.
It all started, actually, with 3 friends of mine at school, and we used to revel in having tight trousers and bushy haircuts. Actually, I got expelled for my long hair. I got all my GCE before I was expelled, so it didn't really affect me, and I got at A-level British Constitution, Economics and Public Affairs, British Economic History, and European Medieval History.
Finally, infiltrating into Westminster, the land of division bells and Tory MPs, the family man of the foursome, and incidentally the most way out, Michael Rainey.
Come on, Saffron. Gotta get up now. I called my baby Saffron because materialism has taken over Christianity. Therefore, I don't think that Christian names like Michael, David, John, and so forth are really part of 1967 any longer. I met Jane 5 years ago, and that's when most things started happening in my life. We've now been married 7 months. I don't want to hide it. We moved into this house the day that the baby was born. It was a very strange coincidence, because it was as though now that there was a house for baby to be in. I mean, that's one of the reasons why it's all rather disorganized. The extraordinary thing is that my father, who's been in the army all his life practically, 5 years ago more or less ordered me to go and have my hair cut. And he's begun to come round to thinking about it in a completely different way. Not so much just the fact that, oh no, you can grow your hair long, but by feeling that we should be allowed to have our freedom.
Curious that the length of hair has become more a point of principle than a mere matter of taste. Perhaps it's worth enlisting the view of a psychiatrist.
Many boys today have long hair because they are letting themselves be sexually attractive to girls. I think the short-haired, short back and sides boy was needing to deny his tenderness, needing to deny his attractiveness to the opposite sex. Girls always liked long hair. They liked it through history. And if you talk to a girl nowadays, they will all agree that they really do like boys with long hair, well-groomed, well-turned out. They like boys to be handsome. They also like to stroke boys' hair. And it's very difficult to stroke a bristly Prussian crop. I think the older generation are fixated on short back and sides really as a way of saying, I simply do not understand young people anymore. It's as if they use hair as a demonstration of their total bewilderment, total lack of contact, total lack of awareness as to what is going on with young people. And I think underneath this there is an enormous envy on the part of the older generation for the younger generation.